Right, so it's been 24 hours since we've watched the epic finale to Stranger Things. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. I loved it. It was a solid 2 hours. I think it's one of the best finales of any TV show that I've ever seen. It had big action. I'm so jealous of the people that got to watch it in the movies in the US. You people are so lucky. That battle scene would have looked mwah on a cinema screen with amazing sound and a packed audience. I can only be jealous and imagine how amazing that was. I did love that everyone's story got wrapped up really well. Everyone got their moment. Winona Ryder's character got, arguably the biggest moment. And I like that they did that they offered that to her, because she has been, a really big and solid part of this franchise. So it was just so nice to see it rounded out with her character having one of the big moments. They got Prince for the soundtrack. Wild. Like, Prince does not license, and the estate don't license that music out lightly. So I'm very impressed that they got some Prince songs in there. And I did love that because I'm kind of really sick of that Kate Bush song. Love you, Kate Bush, but I really am so sick of that song. Anyway, epic finale, great way to finish it off. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, why am I sitting here crying watching this? I think it's because, for me, this show's been in my life for 9 years. I'm not a teenager. I wasn't a child when I started watching this. I was an adult. So over the 9 years, we've watched these kids grow up. Not only in this project through 5 seasons, we've also watched the other stuff that they've done and how they are in the public eye. And I felt like this was like a farewell and an ending to a chapter in their childhood and their youth, and kind of like sending them into the wide worlds as an adult. And I really love that everyone got their moment, everyone got their farewell, everyone got their goodbye. And I really honestly have no complaint. I think if more TV shows don't want to give you another full season of something, give them a 2-hour movie, wrap up the storyline you're working on, send them off into the world, and let's move on. And I have a lot of closure with this TV show. I don't feel the need to ever watch it again. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think, for Netflix to make a ton of money and a ton of content off. But it's also existed to, I don't know, it healed me in some ways. I know that there's controversy over, season 5, part 2, and I get it. It was a slog for me to watch too. I didn't enjoy it as much as you didn't. We had to watch it to get to the finale. And I do talk more about the Will coming out scene in Joy 94.9, the radio show I'm on, Outtakes, which is their film and television show. So make sure to check that out on Monday night on Joy 94.9. I'll also link up the podcast when it's up live so you can listen to it as well. I'm just blown away with the magnitude of how incredible this is. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy for these characters and these actors and these directors and writers to move on to something else. And look, if you're feeling the Stranger Things love and you're feeling like, what do I do now? I tell you, go get a HBO Max subscription and watch It, Welcome to Derry. If you haven't seen the films, watch It Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and then watch the TV show. It is horror on another level, but you will not be disappointed. Overall, Stranger Things finale was the best way to start 2026, the new year. So freaking happy. More shows should do this. 5 out of 5 for me. Mwah.